be the old covenant, or are you going to be the new? That's what you have to understand. I'm not saying that you're in the old covenant if you're toiling. I'm saying that this is, read the prophecy. He said, you will bruise his head and he will strike your heel. Meaning that the striking of the heel is the enemy trying to get you to believe that this old covenant is your consequence.
Come on, come on.
So he'll try to still make you believe that you're toiling, that you're supposed to toil, you're supposed to be sick, that you're supposed to be in pain, that giving birth to your desires is supposed to be hard labor. But sometimes God has to take you out of that mindset to help you understand you are not, this is spiritual warfare, okay? We're getting to a place now where we're dealing with principalities more than people. We're not dealing with flesh and blood. We're dealing with principalities and spiritual wickednesses and high places that try to exalt themselves against the knowledge of God. We are not dealing with people here. We're not dealing with family members. We are dealing with principalities. Why? Because the very nature of who we are is supposed to bruise his head. We're supposed to destroy his kingdom and mess with his governments. That's what we were born to do. And naturally, without any effort, we mess up his governments.
My God, I love it. Hallelujah.
And the only way I can explain to you the striking of this heel is that it's almost like an aroma that comes up from the ground. And you smell it, but you don't know where it's coming from.
Come on, come on, come on.
And it affects you in some kind of way, because if you be around a scent long enough, people will begin to think it's you. And if you smell like the enemy, the earth is not going to respond to you. Because the earth knows her king. If you go to Romans chapter 8, it specifically told you what the earth was looking for.
All right.
And the earth even knew what she was looking for.
Yeah.
The manifestation of the sons of God. Now, everybody is not a son of God.
Come on.
Everybody is a creation. But we're the sons.
Come on.
And she's looking for us.
Yes, that's right.
But if you don't know she's looking for you, you won't stand up. So he said, I want you to stand up. I want you to stand up. God is waiting for you to stand up. Why? Because he gave you his authority. And while you're under this old covenant, you don't have authority except for on your own accord, which is why you'll find wives, like he said, wife, you'll try to rule over your man. You'll want to rule over your man, but you won't succeed.
All right.
He gonna rule over you.
All right.
So then there is the battle of the sexes.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a fallen state of the family where the woman is being distracted. The children are being destroyed. And the man is being discouraged.
Wow.
And if the man gets discouraged,
all right,
the woman gets distracted. And if the man is discouraged and the woman is distracted, then the children are destroyed. Because ain't nobody watching them.
Oh, God, my God.
Nobody's covering the seed. And so God is saying, I am bringing you to a place where I'm going to challenge you to speak in my authority. I gave you my name. I wrote my name on you. As a seal, I wrote myself on you. And so when you stand up in my power.
Come on.
And you stand up in my authority.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
It's a dispensation of divine order. So the Lord said that I am going to give you an opportunity in this season for things to shift. And based upon your obedience, that will determine the response of the earth. But if you be obedient, you're going to see a return. So
All right. All right.
What I want to do, something that the Lord showed me. Jeremiah, you can write this down. Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 9. Everybody and their mama quote this scripture. But when I read it, I found out what it really meant. This is Jeremiah's complaint. He was complaining to the Lord. And you can read the whole chapter when you get an opportunity, but I'm just going to read verse 9. But if I say I'll never mention the Lord or speak in his name, his word burns in my heart like a fire. It's like fire in my bones.